Kaysha is nerdy. Oh yeah. Music is his side hustle. And geeking out on tech stuff is his real hustle. Say it again, bro. That is for real. That is completely true. And and then when we talk about the life stuff, we also talk about all the different ways you can design your elements, like your logos. Like this logo was super easy to do. All these things are easy to do. And yeah, that could be a very interesting way to show how you can do it with paid programs and how you can do it with free programs. Like Buddy uses Canva. Canva is free, and Buddy does his whole setup, his whole all on Canva, and this is for free. So we can even design your T-shirts and stuff for free. Like with nowadays, like it does. I'm using OBS right now. I used it before. It was just to start with it. Yeah, OBS is you can use OBS and you can use OBS with Stream Elements and Streamlabs. So Streamlabs was what I used to use for all the alerts and stuff, but you can still use it. And what I like about Stream Elements is really the fact that you just design your whole thing around all the elements that you want to use. So a great thing that I'm going to do, for example, I'm about to redesign completely my music beat making stuff. So for example, for now, this is the overlay, for studio sessions, but I'm gonna completely redesign it. I want something white down there, a long white bar where I'm gonna put all the elements, the super chat, all that stuff, all my Chinese signs, the favor by the God, the logos. I'm gonna do it completely differently. I want a white bar down there. I'm gonna design everything, and I might have a different set of alerts when it comes to music. I'm gonna have alerts that are only based on music when I'm gonna do the music studio thing, and I'm gonna also design another one for like yesterday when I play music. I'm gonna have another one that is designed really for my music selections. But I started playing with all this only yesterday. So what you're seeing is the result of 24 hours of work. Of course, I already had my designs done. So all I had to do is cut everything in little parts and move them. So yeah. I'm still troubled by the fact that I'm not seeing my image. It is messing with me. But yeah, if it's not arriving on YouTube, I guess it's a problem with because YouTube is telling me excellent connection, the live is going on 52 minutes, etc. But the fact that I don't see my things in here is. But listen, since everything is going good and everybody's talking with me, I guess I'm gonna just forget about it. I'm just maybe even just turn off the iPad or whatever. But I like to keep the iPad because I see it on my field of view. I can see when there's a comment that is a comment from somebody that is flagged, and maybe somebody said a swear word or something, and then I can check it out and see if it's a comment that I accept or not. Should have sent my son to you on Stash. It would have been much cheaper than sending him to college for visual communication and graphic design. Well, listen, I learned all this. I learned a lot of this on just by myself, but I also went to a graphic design school. So After doing economics at La Sorbonne, I went on to do graphic design and publicity and those things. But at the same time that I started going to the school, that's the same year where I started performing a lot. So I could not go to all the courses because I was having more and more shows. And the year after, that's when Bounce Baby came out, and now I was traveling every week. So I kept, but Audition is a great program. That's true. What camera do you use for your live shows? So I use the glorious GH4. So let me show you. Wow, this is crazy that this camera now costs like 600 euros. This used to cost, it's used, okay. Let me see, actually. So GH4, they still sell it here. I just realized that I'm not sick anymore. I'm still feeling strange, but I just realized that now my nose is, I'm breathing normally. Oh, I don't see GH4 here, so wait, GH4. Yeah, so that's the GH4. It's a Micro Four Third camera from Panasonic. Yeah, that's the camera I use, and the lens I use on top of it is Panasonic Leica 15mm 1.7. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. This one, and it gives you that image. And it's the same one that I shot all the videos that somebody didn't shoot. Like for example, the Mama Way video, all the shots in Miami, I shoot them with that. The Ne Jamais Te Lasser de Moi, I shot it with that. And a bunch of my videos are shot in a GH4. And I want to replace it with the GH5. That is, so the GH4 is the GH4 is like, it's been around for a long time, probably 7 years, if not more. No, wait, I had my GH4 when I was in Paris, so this camera is probably 10 years old. The GH5 is probably 2 or 3 years old, and yeah, it has so many possibilities. Low light is amazing. The image is great. I'm not sure that for the live stream I need the GH5, but then I can shoot it. I can use it when I travel. I can use it to shoot videos. And because I already have all my lenses, like, let me show you look, let me show you. This lens is a Leica 42.5mm. The images that this gives is crazy. And the thing is this, if I go to Sony, for example, if I get the A6400 by Sony, I'm gonna get an amazing camera for live streaming, but then I cannot use my lenses. I have to buy Sony lenses, and but it's cheaper than the GH5, and the image is crazy. So if I get it with a Sigma there's a Sigma lens that I think that what I want is the Sigma 20 30 millimeter for Sony, so EF lens. That's no, not for Canon, for Sony E. Yeah, that's the one. So it's not, I mean, it would be the same price more or less. But with this, I would have an image, like behind me would be more blurry. But I still don't know. So I've been speaking with a bunch of people who make music videos with me and asking them what is their opinion. Why is my computer making all these noise? Why is... Listen, this lens, let me show you. Let me see if I can plug it while I'm... Does it work? Okay. Look at this. That's the one I use for music videos. The problem is this. It's too near me, but you see how it is in the back? Look at this. That's the one I use for all the music videos. And the Sony, that's a tattoo. I mean, that used to be a tattoo. Like the Sony would give me this, but with without needing to have a 42 millimeter lens. So I'm thinking about it, like, because I could use this one, but I would need to do my show from far away. I would need to be like super far from everything. See what I mean? So what I use is this one. But this one for portraits, it makes amazing photos. Sometimes people ask me, yo, how you have those beautiful photos on Instagram, you and your wife? I'm like, because that's what we use. We use professional cameras. Yeah, this is crazy. We're supposed to talk about stuff. The Club Shada, like, don't take me to the geek land. Let me focus myself again. Am I out of focus? Focus. Let me see. Yeah. So, geekery. That's the camera I use, and now I'm hesitating. I don't know. I don't know yet what I'm gonna use. Plus, there's some new Panasonic cameras that have full frame sensors. So I'm gonna watch thousands of videos and I'll see what I want to use. Subnet your internet and add Wi-Fi repeater in your house. Now I think it was not my Wi-Fi. I think it was just because I'm not plugged. One rule about doing live streaming is to never use your Wi-Fi. I'm plugged directly to the Ethernet, and the Ethernet is directly going to fiber. So it was the whole building's internet that went down for 2 minutes. And since everybody's on quarantine and everybody's using the internet and everybody's probably watching Pornhub at this time, this is what happens. Everybody's thinking that they're getting cut off.